All right, hello, CheersKevin here, and welcome back to SkyFactory 4, and it is time to make some progress. I want to see if we can get the melter completely done today. We're trying to automate lava to get that done. We need to get into a seared tank to get that to work. We need to get an auto clicker going. I left things open overnight so that we could get ourselves some netherrack. And look at that, overnight. So a fair number of hours. We did not get a full stack of nether quartz. But all we needed was 7. But still, that gives you a sense of how rare the nether quartz drop is. So we're going to want to get to nether saplings at some point in the near future, I guess. Also need to kind of figure out exactly how we're going to organize those things in the long term. In the meantime, though, we need to make let's see, we need a little bit of cobble, so let's go ahead and grab a stack of that. Let's make ourselves some diorite. And let's see, we need so 8 of that'll work. Oh, right, I forget. Yeah, that doesn't clear out. And then we just need to convert it into the polished form. There we go. And now we should be able to craft an auto clicker. And I'm excited to see if this does what we need it to do. So let's plop this down and just see. Auto clicker speed, 1 click every 500 ticks. Okay. Okay, nice. This is awesome. Okay, I was worried this was going to require redstone. It will click once every 500 ticks, which is, let's see, every 25 seconds, right? Yeah, because it's every 20 ticks. So divide that by 10, then divide it by half. So 50 divided by 2, 25, yeah. So for no power, this can go ahead and right-click every 25 seconds. And honestly, that's probably fine. Otherwise, we could provide it with power, and then it will require a certain amount of RF. And if we wanted to click once per tick, then it requires a fair bit of power. So now the question is to see if this thing, okay, glad I didn't lose that. To see if this thing will click things into where we want them to. So let's put this here, and we'll see if this can right-click. Please work. Right-click. What if I just put this in here? Yes. Okay. So that does work. It'll right-click a bucket in there. Nice. And we can take that out. Can you right-click cobblestone, please? And I guess it must have just been a whole, wait 25 seconds type of deal. Yes. Awesome. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Okay, so we now have, oh, good. This is amazing. We have a way to do this. And we can get the cobblestone gen. Actually, let's, can I turn you off for a sec? I guess not at the moment. Wait a second. Why does it still have 64 cobblestone? That seems like a glitch. It should not, because it placed it in there. Huh. I mean, if so, we may not need the cobblestone gen. I will probably put the cobblestone gen in there just to be safe. But let's take that out. Let me take you away real quick, just because I don't know if the items can fall into the stuff and be absorbed that way. But we'll go ahead and just place the cobblestone gen directly beneath here to make sure this thing is always stocked with cobblestone. So should generate. Yep, there we go. Cobblestone is in there. Fantastic. And then. No, well, fine. Okay, whatever. You do your thing. And actually, let me tear this down. We'll set this up a proper way. We are still going to need 1 invar. But let's get this set up exactly the way we want. So what I would like, do we want to just kind of hide this away entirely? Nah, we'll keep it somewhat visible. But let's put that there. We'll put the torch down wherever the heck that torch just went. Oh, it's right there. Never mind. What am I talking about? All right, and then this will go there, and then we will plan on pulling out from the top. Can we connect on the top, actually, is a good question. Yes, we can. Okay, so this will be how we extract, and just to verify that'll work, we can test that, and actually, we can't test that right now, because it would break, the fluid duct would break, so actually, let's grab that fluid duct back, please. But cool. That's where we'll have this placed, and then we just need, so then we can keep this thing nice and compact. So we'll keep the cobblestone gen right under there, and that automatically pushes up, and then just place some blocks back to make sure this thing is facing the right way, and auto clicker, and we just we don't need this thing to be crazy fast, so we're good. So now this thing should automatically be producing lava, and we just need to be able to transfer it into the seared tank, and that is fantastic. And to be honest, if we wanted to, we could probably use auto clickers with an empty bucket and kind of hand them back and forth with item ducts, and then just use an auto clicker to fill the bucket, take it over, use an auto clicker to dump the bucket into the seared tank. You could do that. That could be a clever way of doing things too. I'm gonna go ahead and actually seal this up, just for aesthetics. We need some more. I generally am gonna want a bunch of seared stone just to be around, because we're gonna make a mess. So okay, Invar is the next step here. And for that we need an alloy tank, because we need to alloy some materials, and you cannot just we don't have the ability to just make a bunch of crushed blends of stuff. So I've made a bunch of seared bricks, and that's actually kind of why I was like, yeah, okay, it's time for us to stop, because we need to make seared bricks. We're gonna need 2 faucets. I should have shift clicked. Whooped. One of those. Thank you. And then we're going to need some seared tanks. We're going to need at least 2 of those, because one of them is part of the recipe, and then we actually need a seared tank to be next to the alloy tank, because you need to have 2 liquids next to each other. And then we're going to need, let me clear that out, and we need a furnace for that. You need to have, for the alloy thing, apparently you need to have a solid fuel melter underneath it. Don't know why, but that is how it is. Now, in theory, we should set this up differently, but we'll set that right there. We'll put we didn't craft the alloy tank. Let's do that. There we go, alloy tank, and I think we get an achievement for that. Did we not get an achievement for that? Yeah, we should hit. Oh, place it between things. I don't know. Well, for whatever reason, we're not getting credit for that. Oh well. We'll place the alloy tank there, and seared tank there. All right, so now, if there's stuff in here, and there's stuff in here, it should be able to alloy there? Or does it need to be This does not seem to, maybe we need to place this slightly differently. Let's plop it down. Oh, okay, no, it has things on all sides. It just, once you place it down, it doesn't, that's not super visible. So I've not used this alloy tank. Let's figure out how exactly this works. What we need is Invar blend, and that's to make the hardened, fluid ducts. Or sorry, Invar rather. So what we need is molten nickel and molten iron. Oh my goodness, whoops. Haha, we need molten nickel. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna need a nickel sapling, I'm guessing. Yeah, we gotta sort that out. For the time being, I'm just gonna steal one of these cabinets, because yeah, we're not doing the best at managing all of this. Let's grab that. We'll just plop it down here like a terrible person. Let's look at what a nickel sapling is gonna set us back. So nickel sapling is pouring molten nickel onto an iron sapling. Fair enough. Then we need to look at nickel amber, so we can get that sapling, right? So that is going to be brown, and then sand and bone. Okay, so we just need brown dye, and it looks like the way for us to get brown dye is to go with a jungle sapling. So we have to muddy up a clay sapling to make that happen. So we can do that. Let's see. This is full of stuff. So let me throw that in there. And there we go. Put that in there. We need a dirt, which I think I've set. I think I've set some extra dirt somewhere. And there, and a clay sapling. There we go. Now we get a jungle sapling, and I'm gonna need some more hopping bonsai though. So let's see. We've got some clay. Let's make some more clay. Unless we have some in here. Yeah, 8 clay. Nice. All right, let's just convert those into these, and yeah, we're gonna need a bunch more hopping bonsais anyway. So we'll go ahead and might as well do this. I suppose we do the same with we get the iron amber cooking up as well, just while we're waiting. Got some iron, but yeah, we need more hoppers. And while that is all in progress, I did, by the way, discover that you actually can get bones. I somehow managed to miss this. You can craft it from bone amber. Generally, we've been crafting from the bone resin and stuff straight into bone blocks, but you can craft bone amber, and then bone amber you can craft straight into bone. So we actually were able to use bone for the handle of this tool. Now, this tool is still fairly bad, but we're going to make it better right now. We're going to add some redstone to speed it the heck up. So I'm going to convert all of that. And that may actually not be as much as I want. So this will give it haste. And let's see. So haste 50/50. Actually, so we need to give it, if we give it 50 redstone, if you can see here, bonus speed plus 13, haste 32 of 50. Okay, so we want to get this up to 50, and that will give it haste. And there we go. Now it has haste on it. And I think we can give it, yeah, you can give it haster. And that's what we're going to do, because we don't have other modifiers we desperately need to put on this thing. Let's get a little bit more, though. So we'll get the redstone acorn, toss it into here, and convert that up. And grab that just to get that thing done. And I think Haster is as fast as we can get this thing. We could put Lapis on it to give it luck, but in a stone block world, it's not. I mean, we're just mining. We're just using this to mine cobble, so it's not. Or well, mine smooth stone, but all the same thing. And there we go. So 50 more, and now we have Haster. And just to verify, oh, Hastest. Okay, so there is another tier. Awesome. I mean, I'll take it. So just 6. So one more block and 50, and now this has Hastest, which I'm presuming is the hastiest that we can get. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and not enough modifiers. So the tool can only accommodate so many modifiers at a time, but now it has a better mining speed, 8.46, which is pretty nice, I believe. So let's we can test that, right? Yeah, or we can throw it away like that for some reason. Oh, look at that. That's going to make things so much nicer when we go to clear out the base. That's going to be amazing. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. So how are we looking? That's just stone. There's our brick. Oh, we're out of fuel there. Derp. I suppose once we have unlimited lava, we can also supply it. We could fill up lava buckets and get those into the furnace as well. All right, I just need some logs. Oh man. Yeah, we need. Never mind. I'm just not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say we need to sort out inventory because I know, we all know. Once I mean we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. All right, we'll make some more hoppers. There we go. And we'll make another bonsai pot because we're gonna need at least 2. Get those like that. And there we go. 2 more hopping ones. And we'll plop let's grab you as well. And we'll place you. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna reorganize how we have these laid out. Because I think I've got an idea in mind, perhaps that would be better than what we've got. Those should be able to grow, so we'll plant a jungle sapling and wait for cocoa brown. Then once we have cocoa brown, we should be able to get to a nickel sapling or a nickel amber. It's bookmarked. Cool. Okay. And I think so I want to start prototyping out what our sapling setup is going to look like. And here one little bit of advice, if you or me, is that when you're setting up your base and you're going to want to expand it, leave one wall pretty much untouched, so that way you can just expand into that direction. Because what I'd like to do, and now our base is all weird and and all clunky, so it's hard to do things the way we want. Also, we should make ourselves a proper tinker's pickaxe too for the. Actually, can we make like an all-in-one tinker's tool? I don't know. It does not seem so. Let's look at Paxels though. We can make better Paxels, so maybe we should just do that. Yeah, if we made a diamond Paxel, this thing would have crazy durability. So let's just grab a bunch of diamonds and we'll make that. All right. Yep, 7 diamonds should be exactly enough. Perfect. Give ourselves some sticks. Just a couple more. There we go. And we'll just split these up here and make ourselves a pickaxe. Make ourselves an axe. And make ourselves a shovel. Perfect. And then, this lined up just perfect. And a Paxel. The order's probably wrong there. There we go. Awesome. Okay, then we can say goodbye to this garbage. Goodbye, garbage. All right, so I think what we'll do is we'll plan on expanding in this direction for the moment. Not expanding. This is going to be, I think, where I want to set up our resource, our saplings at least. Also, by the way, if you drop something in the water, it makes a splash effect, which I don't know if it always did. I don't feel like it didn't, but I don't know. But yeah, we'll take this back a little bit of a ways. Well, no, let's set up how we want these resources to look. Okay. No, we're gonna take it back. Just to give ourselves a place. So what I want to do is I want to have these things sunk into the wall because I think that'll look really neat. Also, yeah, we're gonna need some torches. And man, this is so nice. I love having this. We'll eventually upgrade more parts on the tool. Because ecological. I suppose that's nice to have because we're not always using this, so it's nice to have it automatically repair. So maybe we're kind of okay at the moment. But all right, so we'll have something like this, and we'll eventually bring the ceiling back too. But I want to see how we want the layout to look, and my guess is here's what it looked like. So let's take redstone as our sort of prototype. Now, eventually we'll basically pipe stuff all out of here into a unified system, but I still want to have something in the somewhere where they can sort of live, or where the items can be collected in the meantime, sort of a buffer area. So I do like the idea of using the blocks to sort of indicate what's being produced, just to make lives easier on ourselves. So let's start over here. So we do have a, I don't know, we'll go here, and we'll say, okay, make a decision. I'm making a decision. If we look, there are, let's see, 28 different type of saplings in the Sky Orchard. There are also just the regular saplings, which we do eventually want to, like we want the cocoa beans. We're going to need some drops from regular plants, or from stuff like apple saplings, which doesn't come from Sky Orchards either. So we'll eventually want to fix that. But, so we'll eventually want more than that. We're going to start on the left here, and we're basically just going to expand this wall down as we add stuff, all right? So this will become kind of the left corner. We're not going to worry about trying to keep things centered, and we'll eventually expand the space out that way, I guess, to accommodate it. So let's set this up in the layout that we want. Trying to think if there's, I think the cabinets are probably just the best we're going to do aesthetically. And I just want to keep this kind of sunken into the wall like this. And we will need to open up that block there. But then we can put this hopping bonsai pot right here. And a grass block. Okay, not like that. There we go. And a redstone sapling in there. Okay, so that is working, and we can just continue to sort of expand this thing out. And the question is, do we have to worry about lighting up there? I don't think we do. But we do have to make sure that block remains open. Yeah, cool. So that is, we'll have one chest, and then what we will eventually do is go behind this area, and we'll have, we'll kind of create a little service entrance, and we can take item ducts out of these cabinets, right? And then just, yeah, cool. So we'll have these buffer chests, and I like that idea. Okay, in the meantime, do we have, yes, there we go, cocoa beans. All right, and nickel amber. There we go. Where are we gonna put it? Nickel amber can go here, and cool. We can. This is already set to. Well, let's turn that off. Take the cast out. There's still some more space to work with. Take the cast out. We can put the cast in here again for now. And then we'll get that going. And then the nickel amber needs to get poured onto what? Just onto an iron sapling. Nice. That we've certainly got plenty of. Alrighty, give us a nickel sapling. And I'm just I'm grabbing these. We're gonna slowly move these over and make them look nicer. And I want to make sure when you're placing these down that all the cabinet doors are facing the same way. Otherwise, it's gonna annoy me. Alrighty, and nickel sapling. Here we go. Let's plop you down. Okay, so there we go. I've got these laid out. I keep waffling though on exactly how I want to have this set up, because I'm thinking I also eventually want to sort of build the melter sort of into the wall, as it were. And if we end up kind of expanding the base to be like this huge square, then that means basically every time we need to add something, it changes the whole dimensions of this room. So I'm wondering if maybe this eventually, we still go with this sort of setup, but we maybe have like a hallway, and they can go like kind of we'll have one on this side and one on that side. That probably makes our lives a fair bit easier. So I may reorganize this between episodes. But this will be the general look, so that we know where everything's being produced, and we'll build ourselves a little access behind it. It's just shuffling stuff around, so it's nothing totally game changing here. All right. So we are going to need to get molten. I wonder if this should work. I think you can pour into the bucket like that. We can get a bucket worth of iron, because we need to have the two different alloys, right? Do we still have amber being... Okay, good. So that's all of it. Now we have... Yes, okay. A bucket full of molten iron. Because this Invar, which I should have bookmarked. Invar is, an alloy of... And not even that many millibuckets. So just iron and then some nickel. So, how much do we still have in there? A bucket's worth in there should be more than enough. We'll put the ingot cast back and let those clear out. And then we just need to grab the materials for nickel. I need to dump my inventory yet again. And nickel acorns and nickel resin. And we'll just toss that in here. Of course, this is full of stuff as well. Oops. No, put that in there. Thank you. There we go. Some nickel amber. And we'll get those melting up, and now we should be able to make the blend. Now, I think this thing is going to require some fuel, though, so let's make sure we've got that. Actually, you know, what we need to, at some point, do is get charcoal automated, because we're not doing that, and the furnaces keep running out. Shame on me. Because, yeah, I think we need to have this thing heated for it to actually do anything. Okay, so we've got nickel there. We have molten iron there. Now, what the heck happens with this alloy tank? Nothing right now. If we put this in here, is it gonna... Yes! Okay, there we go. Now we have molten invar, and that's awesome. Why is... Oh, that was apparently less than a... we ended up with less than an ingot's worth of stuff there, so that ended up being all weird. But that's okay, because we're gonna temporarily move that anyway, just so that we can pour this out. Let's grab the channel here, and if we... I mean, given that invar does not have its own sapling or whatever, I'm guessing this is something we're going to want to do with some frequency, so we will have to get a setup that works for... We will have to get a setup that allows us access to things. There we go. Okay, we need the cast out there. Thank you. Put the... a setup that gives us access to this alloy tank. Oh, right, and the clock is still working. Nice. It's not going to... We don't have a dropper underneath it to take the stuff, but... There we go. Invar. And we just need 2 of those in conjunction with 1 lead ingot to get us where we need to go. Alrighty. So, hardened fluid ducts. And there we go. 6 of those. Awesome. This is a bit of an adventure. But that is all right. And now, if we just plop this here, we should be able to automatically refill cobble. And this thing should be filling up. 1550. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is it not working? Maybe it just thinks it's connecting from the top. Why are you not? This does not appear to be filling up. This is set to ignore redstone, so it should be able to pull absolutely everything. And this is a fluid duct, so it should take fluids. Lava is a fluid. I guess let's try extracting from the side, maybe? And see if that helps. Man, I'm going to be so bummed if we did all this. I mean, it's still useful work to have done, but I'm going to be frustrated if that doesn't pan out. So let's put put the torch. Well, actually, we don't need to put the torch for now. Let's just test whether we can extract from the side here. So cobblestone gen goes there. Lava will go into there. Actually, so we do need to put the torch in there. Well, that's fine. We can extract a. Why is that connecting? Right. Okay. I'll just get rid of you for now. We need to make the crescent hammer to get configure stuff at some point, or disconnect stuff, but whatever. And let's see. Okay, so this has 550, and this goes like that, and then so we can't take from the bottom because we need to be able to. Oh man, this will just not extract. We'll try a different solution just to see. We're just trying alternatives. There is let's see, we would need an extraction cable, and then we can use a fluid transfer pipe. And this is from Cyclic. This is their version of stuff. And that, maybe we can extract that way? I don't know. I don't know why this cauldron just won't let us take the stuff. This attaches, and generally if it's not going to work, it shouldn't attach. So it's very weird that this doesn't seem to like us doing what we're doing. I mean, the bricks here are a pain in the butt because they're, I mean, just difficult. This is not the most thrilling recipe. I mean, we get 4, so we just need, actually, no, we've got just enough for 4 brick stairs. And then I just need gold nuggets. I think we actually have some gold in here. Yes, we do. Perfect. We can try that, and then we need to look at the extraction cable, because that apparently needs to be used with this as well. So you need to start with an extraction cable, and let's see. So cyclic, extract, fluid extraction cable. So let's see, a weighted pressure plate. We just need some more iron. Make you. And a dropper. Just need redstone. Yep, there we go, redstone. And there we go. And here, okay, so we'll try this as just a different tool. Now, I've not used these, but who knows? We'll see. I put this here. That did it. Okay. So for whatever reason, the thermal expansion fluid ducts just do not work with more cauldrons. I wonder why that is. That is so crazy. And I wonder, mean, now I'm kind of tempted to ask, hey, could we get, should we try the item ones? And then we don't need a clicker. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. The clicker works just fine. It'd probably be a little more efficient if we could make things work without the clicker, but I mean, it's only updating once every 25 seconds, so not the end of the world at all. Now let's grab the extractor cable off there, and we'll just set this back up. So yeah, I don't know why that's so weird. I mean, we went through all the trouble making the hardened fluid hooks, but oh well. I mean, it's fine. If it works, it works. So alrighty, cobblestone gen can go back down under there, and then the auto clicker can go here. There we go. And then we will just put an extraction right up here. And the nice thing is we don't even need to use these cables, so we could have just made the extraction cable right away. 1550, and then just, we can verify. Let's take that out, and then plop it in there. Yes, and it will extract immediately. Nice, okay. And I guess it'll probably extract, I wonder, will it extract partial? Yes, it does. Okay, so every time this thing puts in cobble, there we go, like that. This thing keeps this thing automatically filled, and this is now solved. We have now automated lava going into our smelter. That's awesome. So, alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I think we will end it there for now. Obviously, we're gonna want to race through a bunch of these saplings and stuff. We want to get to we want to get to nether quartz, and the reason for that is because that is what we need to get into simple storage. Simple storage. If we look, then the remote shows up, but we're gonna need slime. Well, actually, no. The network master requires diamond, some storage cable, which is just iron and slabs, which is fine, and then blocks of quartz. So we're gonna need a lot of quartz, which means quartz saplings. Those have bumped up quite a bit on our list. So we're gonna have to get emerald saplings. We're gonna have to go through all of the slimy magma stuff, going through all of this craziness. Soul sand. Are we gonna be? I don't even know how we're gonna get to that. But yeah, we'll have to find out in the next episode. So I'm going to do a bunch of base organizing. And I appreciate you sticking with it, and I will see you next time. Cheers.